and we're gonna get in it today about this anime of the year discussion because people talking crazy about Solo, man. Like I
Crazy
don't know what's
work.
going on. People talking
Crazy
crazy
work.
about Solo,
Right.
and Solo is just better than Frieren. I don't know why y'all think
Nah,
Frieren was better than Solo, bro. All
nah,
right,
bro.
and
See, no. Solo was gas, yeah. Frieren, bro. When she fighting herself and oh girl, what's her face? Fern, right? She over
Fern,
here just sniping in the back. That shit was tough. She held out
that
that little
was
Like I
tough.
galaxy
said,
thing.
bro.
That shit was tough.
You only
That
like
was tough.
Solo
My
because all
question
that
is,
action shit it get, bro.
it's
That's
not
all.
even
Yeah,
about the action.
That's the only reason why you
I'm about,
like it so much. Fear's a
yeah.
little
nah.
slow pace, bro. You have to really enjoy the journey for you to
It's
really like
in
it.
depth.
I
Yeah.
I'm I'm enjoying the journey, but this is my thing, right? I'm glad you brought up the little galaxy thing. Where she get that from? Tell me where she get that from.
Bruh, she's a mage, bruh. She's an elf. She's like
If
that
she if
10,000 years old, bruh. She
Oh,
has
Faye.
like every spell. She got like every
You
if
spell.
know
that
how long
spell
she
is that
lived?
old, that's what I'm saying. She lived for. Nah, I don't know how long she lived because it make it seem like
For like forever, basically
she
forever.
only been living because we only
For
know
about
about the life
it was only about what
that
5,000 years.
yeah something like
Something,
that,
All right.
yeah,
something
something
relevant
wrong.
to that. And my thing is, if she found a spell with a black hole in it thousands of years ago, why ain't nobody else using it? Why ain't
What you
nobody else
mean?
Hey
using it?
man, cause she don't want to just
That's your
murk
move.
everyone,
It's like basically saying
What you
right?
why is
mean?
somebody not
See,
using your own move?
Bro, but
She
spells get
that's
passed around to everybody. You just get to choose what spells you get. That's the vibe I get from Freewind because the water girl, I'm guessing she chose water because it ain't no like,
bruh.
oh, you
Not
do
every
something to
spell is
figure
supposed to
out
be for
what's specific
everybody,
to
bruh.
you.
And anything that's
see,
powerful, you
Frieren,
keep for yourself.
right? See, Frieren's the type to just collect the spells. That's what she does in her hobby time. She just be collecting spells. That don't mean she got to use them every fight. She just be collecting spells. She's simple. That's why she uses that one spell. But
Bro,
she has
I
an
don't like
insane
how she get
collection.
these spells. Like it don't explain
You
like, oh, she
after
got this
five
from way
thousand
back
years,
then and this.
you don't
That's
know how
all.
many
Yeah.
freaking spells
See,
she got.
she got like
Bro,
a thousand
she
for
got
all you
something in her
know.
bag.
Like, come
But
on,
and then
bruh.
this another part. This another part. All right, I get it with the she been around for a long time. She
A
get the spell
brick.
book, and then she do the move where they do the bro. All right, first of all, she doing a lot of spells at one time too, bro. She got conqueror's hockey out of nowhere. I know y'all seen that, lightning everywhere. Where she get that from? And then she got the almighty push. She do the Fern, almost kill Fern. Bro, there's no way she just got these spells, bro. I don't even feel like that almighty push thing was a spell. I just felt like that was like a something different. Cause bro, she ain't weave no signs, she ain't move no staff or nothing.
So what you saying that was
She
just her
looked at
spirit?
Fern, bro. She looked at Fern and she was in the wall.
See, bro,
But
she
How
got
does
nah,
she
hold
that?
got
on. But
she got almost every spell in the book.
Fear told what's her name that she hadn't used that spell in a long time. The one you was just talking about pushing her back like that after getting hit.
Yeah, but she didn't call it a spell. She said nobody's made me use that in a long time. She didn't call it a spell.
That don't mean it's not a
It's like
spell.
bro, I don't think it's a spell because like everything, if you think about everything she did, it took motion. Everything everybody does takes at least a little bit of motion to activate. That took nothing. She
Not
looked at her,
necessarily. I
bro.
mean, think
There's
about it.
nothing in that show that they
Yeah,
did
there
that
is,
doesn't.
bro. What about the shield? What about the shield? All you got to do is stand there, and then you got the shield in your head. It's the same
Nah,
thing
they
with
be
the
moving.
push. You stand
I
there,
feel
and
like
then boom, you get pushed.
bro, who was using the shield with no staff, bro? I feel like the
Everyone,
Rock dude. Nah, bro. I
everyone
feel
be
like
using the
everybody was.
shield.
Bro, you was seeing people use the shield with no hands, no movement,
Yeah,
just shield appear. The
yeah.
only
You
person
know,
I seen
bro.
do that was Frieren.
Well, first of all, that's because she's the goat, bro. She lived for so damn long. She mastered everything.
Everything's
Yeah,
easy
She's
she
for
is
her,
the
bruh.
goat.
she
She's
literally.
crazy. She's
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Like I
She
wouldn't
mastered
even
everything in the book.
I wouldn't even want to put her against Sunjin Woo. That'd be a bad matchup because she's throwing black holes at people. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro. She's the goat.
she's throwing black
Yo,
holes. Like how
speaking of solo leveling, I just got book 12. I just finished reading book 12. That shit was fire. I'm not gonna
where
lie.
What part is book 12? Like, what part are you at in the manga?
He just murked the beast guy and the poison lady and the ice guy. He just
Oh,
murked the three of
in
them.
the in the street,
I just
Yeah,
want
in
to
the
say,
street. And then the beast guy tried to dip, and this he just wiped her.
I just want to say
bro.
your
Didn't his
show.
did have to save him?
I said I
Kind
just
of,
want to say your
a little
show's
bit.
so bad, but we gotta wait till 2028 for it to come out.
That's not because it's bad. That's because it's
Nah.
good, and
Nah.
they want to make it so perfect. They want to make it so perfect,
I'm about
bro.
to
And then
say,
like, bro, you sent me the video of Sunji Woo fighting Beru and the video of Frieren fighting Frieren, bro. I don't know what they're doing in the Frieren fight. She's
Okay, you
throwing
gotta
black
watch the
holes.
episode,
She has conquerors hockey, bro.
bro.
I
Watch the
watched it,
damn
bro.
episode,
It's just she's throwing lights and colors at her, bro. Like,
bro. And
and
Jung and Sung Jin Woo won't, bro. They
no,
literally
bro. We
was
nah,
we
okay.
knew
Song
Listen,
Jinwoo
listen,
every
was
listen.
throwing hands.
we
Okay,
knew
hold
we
on.
knew
I'm
the
not, I'm
moves they
not
was
dissing.
doing.
I'm not dissing solo leveling,
I'm
but the
not.
part where they both was just lightning and they was just running around in the lightning, bro. You don't think
It's
that's
just
throwing colors?
Bro, that's not throwing colors because we know they move.
What?
That's the show. That's more the show perspective
saying
of
they
how
moving
everybody else
fast.
see them, of how fast they're
Uh,
moving.
Right.
That's what that
And
color
Frieren
is,
is showing you what spells she uses. She open her hand, black hole, just boom, everything just start
bro.
going
Just
crazy.
everything, bro. And then
Everything just start
she's
going
bro,
crazy.
bro. And then the rock fall, right? Rock is falling, big rock. They staring at each other. Rock
that one
just
tough.
dissipates.
That one
That
tough.
was tough, but
Yeah,
like
that was
it
that
just
was hard right
dissipated.
there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But ain't nothing hit harder than these moments in solo leveling though. Like Chahi getting hit or Cha when she got hit.
Oh
Tell me
yeah,
that
I
didn't
told
go
you,
backhand.
bruh.
crazy,
That's the only thing Solo got over Frieren is they fight scenes and the action pack. But overall, I'm talking from storyline from beginning to end. And Frieren still got a little bit of action to it, but nah, bro. Solo, everybody just like Solo so much because it's a whole bunch of fighting.
bro. You talking
We
about the
we got,
story? She need to
bruh.
give Himmel up. Himmel is gone. Give Himmel up, bro.
But
He's
that's part of
gone.
your past though. They've never gone. That's memory.
Exactly, bro.
They never
My thing
gone.
is, bro, the time they spend showing me dead people is the time they can spend to grow the side characters. You get what I'm saying?
You don't think the
All
side
this
character been
side they
growing?
doing, Fern. That's it, Fern, and
Yeah.
then this little tournament, bro. The dude with the warrior dude has not been getting
No play.
not that much
Yeah,
recognition.
I
He did
get
the
that.
one.
Bruh,
He got that one
that's
show
because
of
we're doing
power,
the
and that
mage
was it,
exam.
I ain't gonna
They're
lie.
doing the mage exam. He ain't no mage.
I ain't gonna lie.
bro.
I
He
was
couldn't been doing something while we doing this mage exam,
no cat. I was mad
He
that
chilling.
he didn't go grab that sword. I was hoping for him to be the hero, but he kept on walking. I
bro. Me
said,
too.
"Damn."
Yeah,
Bro, and that's another thing, bro.
yeah, that pissed me
They
off.
spend a lot of time on wasted potential. The time you could have been building up the warrior, you spend it in the snow, stuck in a cabin, talking to some elf that's gonna leave. He's not even gonna stay. And then
But
they
he's
got
gonna be
another
there for the
person that
future
come
though.
in,
He's gonna come back on some different timing, but we just don't know yet.
bro. It,
Yeah,
bro,
because why would they put him in just to just
And
have him
for him to just
halfway
leave
across
like
the
that, come
world?
on, man.
Right.
what is he gonna do in the future, bro?
I
We
ain't read the
gonna
manga,
go
so
on
I can't
another
really tell
adventure
He
you.
with
probably
us.
gonna join in some fight.
We
I
gonna go
Probably
on
ain't,
gonna
another
join in some
adventure,
I
fight.
ain't
bro.
read the manga, so I can't tell you.
Yeah. Well,
Bro, I
see,
don't
their
even
whole
believe it's
adventure,
gonna be that much fighting in this show, because you
bruh, the
got
adventure not
episodes of
done
them looking
yet.
for flowers.
Bruh, the adventure is not done yet. They get
Nah,
into
see,
the
you're
mage
capping.
exam to get
You're
that
capping.
token so they can go forward. They trying
Bro,
to get that token so that they can go forward back to the demon castle, whatever the hell.
but this the thing, right? She already been to the demon castle, so she know
You
how to
gotta
get
go
there.
back.
There's nothing about like this journey that feels so exciting. Like the One Piece journey, bro. He was meeting people.
I ain't
They
gonna lie.
was joining the crew. They was killing
Hold on,
people.
hold on,
Listen,
hold on. On
the
that, on that point, hold on. On that point, she's lived for longer than anyone else. So all the old people that she knew are dead. They're all gone and cooked. So she gonna
uh,
meet new people, fight new
and
things,
and also
and now
too,
she got a new squad.
everything she's doing with her new squad, she wish she could have done with her old squad. We really watching Finn's development right now. Everything she wanted to do for her old squad, she couldn't do. Like her new squad, Everybody they got right now, watch they get turned up because she can be everything that she wanted to be for her old squad. That's it.
They better turn up. They
They
better
go, bro.
turn
I
up.
guarantee you. I guarantee you, they gonna get another one or two people in that squad,
Yeah,
and that shit gonna get
They
fired.
just need one person. See, this is what I don't get. Why did the priest leave? He was the last missing puzzle
right. He had to go
to
see
the
his friend,
squad.
bro. He had to chill. He had to go see if
Bro,
he's
if
alive or
Yeah, he
he
not.
had to go see
if
it
he don't
through. He had
come
to go
back
see it
if
through.
he don't come back next season and join the squad, they go make me tight. Because they I feel like they doing the whole Jinbei thing over again. Jinbei go, he
Mm.
gotta go talk to
Jimmy
Big
was fake
Mom
as
and this,
fuck
that,
at
and thing.
first.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We
I
don't
mean, he was
need none
part
of
of the
that, bro.
squad. That's why he had to go talk to Big Mom. He had to leave.
Yeah, he did have to put in his resignation.
He had to tell
Nah,
him
He
they
like,
had to
"Yo,
tell
I'm
didn't.
her fat
bouncing."
ass to get up out of there.
You feel me?
Nah, they did. But still, bro, the moments in solo leveling, what I felt like hit harder than the moments in Frieren. And then you remember the moment where they they come across what's the other girl with the long hair that's running the exam?
The other elf?
Yeah, the other elf that's not her, not her. The one that went in the tower with them with the long hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh,
No. The
Bro, she was like kind of running the exam. Bro, it's not the same girl that is that the
oh the
same elf?
you talk about Fearing's
no
teacher's
the
teacher.
no, you're talking about the
No, no,
like
not
the
her,
exam
not her.
proctor. The
Yeah,
exam
the
proctor that
exam
put them
proctor
into that
i-
kind of like
into the
temple dungeon
dungeon.
type thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
bro, because they made a copy of her, and the whole thing was
Yeah.
they was like there's only one person in here that could like hypnotize Frieren, and she tried to hypnotize the other girl, and they stabbed her. That moment would hit so better.
Mm.
If she would just died. They should have just killed her right then and there.
Well, you know that whole part of that exam, they won't try to really kill anybody for real. That's
I
why
don't
they had.
care,
That's why
bro.
they had the little pill thing for you to break off.
Yeah, hit
Somebody
that
gotta die,
golem and
bro.
just take your ass
Yeah,
back to the start.
Bro, but they was
and
building.
you
I
make
felt
it
like
seem
they
like
kept
people don't
talking
use
about the
healing
goblin,
magic, bro. Come on now.
bro. People do use healing magic, but won't none of them down there healing for real, except for Shorty that was with them in the group. She was the only one that could heal. They healing their mage ain't nothing on the solo leveling mages. Like the regular
Listen, bro.
mages,
If you put Frieren in solo leveling, she's
Oh
cooking
no,
that whole world.
she's cooking the
that's
whole verse.
She's cooking the
We
whole
not
verse.
even gonna put them
But
people in that situation.
any other maid is getting fried. That's just how it is.
that's
Except for
hard.
the
That's
other
hard
elf,
to
she gonna cook.
that's hard to say.
She gonna cook. You feel me? I don't know, bro, cause like the monarchs, you feel me? The monarchs might put up a
But
little
bro, listen,
fight.
the monarchs are tough, but you gotta understand, Frieren got like
No, I'm
thousands
not
of
talking about
years.
Frieren. I'm not talking about
Oh,
Frieren.
you're talking about
Cause I
solo?
Yeah, cause
no,
you
I'm
know she
talking
up in
about
the smoke
Shorty,
for real.
the other Shorty elf. Yeah, we not even gonna put
Oh,
Frieren
her?
in there. The other elf, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the other elf, she also
Cause
crazy
I'm
work.
assuming the way they building up the show right now that Frieren gotta be stronger than the other elf. You feel me?
Well, the other elf is
I
also
don't,
a collector of
I was about to
shit.
say she got all the
That's what I'm
spells.
saying. But like,
Yeah,
so you telling
and
me she
she,
got black holes too, bro? So
Right?
now y'all
Yes,
telling me
yes, bro,
yes,
people
bro.
just
what?
got black
Yes,
holes
yes,
in
Yes,
one
this
hundred
verse?
percent. Yeah,
she probably
she
got
got
more
all
spells than
spells,
Frieren.
bro. Like, what we talking
She got
about?
every spell.
You know how long she lived?
Mm.
She the one who brought
All
magic
right,
for the
Yeah,
people.
so
What?
my thing is, if you got these two elves that sit so high, right? Where is Fern supposed to be by the end of this story?
She's still human at the end
Fern
of the
is
day,
Frieren's
bro.
little
She's
disciple.
still
At the end of the
human at the
day,
end of the
yeah.
day. She's gonna be done by the time she's 60 or something, bro. I'm not hearing that. You talk about people who's here for thousands of years, bro. No, no.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, then what are we really watching this story for if Fern is not gonna hit that level?
You
Fern's
Because she
watching
definitely
it
already
gonna.
there.
to you watching it to watch Frieren grow mentally. Cause
Oh,
you
Trying to
notice
be
how the
mental
first
emotional
she
journey.
she
yes, bro,
goddamn trying to be her better
her
self.
first Right. The first episode, she's just kind of like blank, right? She's not really getting no emotion. But now she's caring for her. She rebuilt her staff. You're watching Frieren mentally grow up. Basically, that's the
But this
journey.
is my thing, right?
Yeah.
If you say she mentally growing up, why do they always she always doing stuff that she did for the other hero party? There's always parallels. I don't really
Cause
see
she's
growth.
still
I
like,
always see parallels. Cause
nah.
like
Cause
the
It's
Frieren's
dude,
still
focused
just
on
like a,
memory from what I can
yeah.
see. I'm looking it up. It's mostly focused on like her memory and like looking back on the legacy.
exactly, and
And I haven't
everything.
seen one episode of this.
That's what
I
I'm
haven't
saying.
seen one episode.
It gives me more of like history repeating itself because she's getting another hero party. She's seeing like Himmel, not Himmel, but the warrior they had and the priest they had used to tell them things about Frieren. And when she do them things, they remember the things and they have the flashback. So it's always like Frieren's always been this person. It's just she's doing it with a new group of people. And it's like I feel like they should have just gave us the first story. Like I feel like I wanted to want to see him will be that dog. You feel me? Like they ain't show none of him will being that dog.
Mm-mm.
He couldn't even pull the sword out. What's up with that? That made me tight. I ain't go
Yeah,
front.
that
When
was
he
crazy. They
Yeah.
they had me with that. I thought
Hey,
he done
so,
pulled that shit.
like I said, they might go back for that sword. Who knows? She might find the real hero. Who knows?
the warrior
Right.
that
Yeah,
next
motherfucker with the
season
red
gotta
hair.
be.
Listen, bro. After their journey, when they on their way back, he might stop by the store and try to pull that bitch out.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
The hero, he gotta be better than Himmel. He gotta be.
nah,
Like
most deaf.
Fern, I feel like Fern needs to get to a level where she's better than Frieren. You feel me?
Nah,
That
that
will
will
never
And
never
happen.
happen. Never,
That will never happen.
never.
bro, it has to happen. I
Nah,
feel like why
That will
wouldn't it
never
happen,
happen.
I'm
Bro, because
sorry.
it's free
bro?
range. She's almost immortal.
Yeah,
Fern's still
bro.
just a human. She gonna live at most 100 years.
My thing is if they got spells for black holes, they don't got
Yo,
immortality
you and these
spells.
black holes, bro.
Right.
Bro, that
Freeman
that
is
amazed
he
me.
is
That
immortal
amazed
though.
me. Bro,
Oh my
I've never,
god.
bro, and the way they opened it, that episode with that, like, bro, I was watching the episode, I was like, bro, I had to run about, I was like, is this the beginning? Bro, they just open the episode, she opens her hand, black hole, like, she just got
Yeah, but you keep
everything, like,
you keep talking about that black hole. You already know the whole time that shit was fire. That's why you keep
it
talking
was
about it.
fire, it was
Yeah, it
fire.
was.
I'm
We
not,
know it
I'm
was.
not saying it's not fire, I'm just saying everything Solo Leveling did, they did it at a faster rate and less episodes. And better. You feel me?
So
Like the moments in Solo Leveling, I feel like
Man,
hit better
Fury just
than
put
the
2 seasons in
moments.
1 season, bro. I ain't trying to hear that.
No, I'm saying I'm not comparing the seasons. Frieren got 28 episodes. Solo Leveling got 24. That's what I compare. The number of episodes, and I feel like Frieren is a good show, but it would have been better if they focused on more important things and the time they don't focus on important things. Like
But
I feel like sometimes like
so,
the filler get too a little too OD in that stuff.
but right now, solo storyline is just him getting stronger to help his dukes out. He finally helped his got his dukes. What he do in the end? He didn't know what to do after that. He like fuck. I'm gonna just get
Exactly.
stronger.
And he
he
put
lost.
up on Jeju Island and now he know
He,
now the smoke is about to come to him.
that boy
See,
was
I've
oil
read the
farming,
manga.
bro. He was supposed to bang one up there. He just wanted to lay back and see what the fuck them niggas can do.
Yeah, all right, so I will say that was insane for Jinwoo to sit there and watch the healer dude die. Cause he's just
Yeah,
sitting
that
on the
was
roof.
cooked.
Like, come
He
on,
was
bro.
just sitting on the roof, bro.
That
If
was
you
All
was
right,
fucked
gonna
hey,
up.
go fight, you should have just went and fight. There was no point in you just
Should
sitting
just
there
went in.
watching.
I ain't gonna front. Hey, he had to make sure it was really a problem before he pulled up. You feel me?
True, true.
He had to make sure it was
And he
really
did
because
say it was a
I
lot
ain't
of
gonna
S
front.
rank fighters going over there, so I get it. He didn't think they was
It
That's
getting
was
what
like
I'm
smoked
yeah,
like
saying,
10 or
bro.
that.
11 or
So
something, and they all got murked.
they got smoked. So hey,
Yo, they was getting cooked in there. I ain't gonna lie,
Yo,
bro. Getting
then last
cooked.
I got to the part in the book where the giant thing in the sky opened up, and everyone thought it was the whole city was about to get leveled, and then his squad pulled up.
Oh
He was
yeah,
like, that
Ashborn,
was
Ashborn.
yeah.
Yo,
Ashwan
Tsunami,
is
have you read the manga
Now
of
I
Solo?
haven't read it, but I heard a few stuff about it. Like I got bits and
Bro,
yeah.
pieces of it.
Biru got his shit rock.
You know me, bro. I like to just go watch. I want to be surprised.
bro, I ain't gonna front. The manga is easy to read and it's colored, so that's the reason why I read it. If
Facts.
it won't color, I wouldn't have read it. But I read it, yo, fire,
Yeah,
No,
that shit
fire,
is
I know
bro.
it's
like
definitely
I
gonna
got all
When
the
get better,
books.
cause especially when he finally see his dad, cause and supposedly the person who's helping with his power is other gods just like him out there.
yeah, it's
So
the angels are helping his dad.
mm,
Oh, also, but yeah. The part I'm at, there's things going on with hip hop.
Yeah,